What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and we got a big change for all sneaker resellers. There is a new tax law that took in effect very shortly. And man, this is huge for a bunch of people, and I'm going to break this down. I'm talking about the benefits for you as a sneaker reseller. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I will keep you guys updated of what is going on in sneaker reselling and show you how to elevate and scale your business. But first things first, guys, there is a new tax law, or they're reverting back to the older tax law, where you need to sell at least 200 sneakers or $20,000 worth of sneakers in a calendar year to get a 1099K. So let's break down what a 1099K is. A 1099K is basically what a company gives to the IRS saying how much money they paid you. So back during COVID, they switched the actual threshold to $600. Like $600, like anybody can make $600. And if that company gave you $600 or paid you out $600, they will send a 1099 to the IRS and tell them like, hey, I gave Sniper Kicks $600 based on the sneakers that he sold, so now I needed to do paperwork, because if I did it, there's a good chance that I would get audited, because they know that that company gave me money. So now they increased the threshold of 20,000, so you do not get a 1099 until you hit that threshold. So again, there's a lot of apps out there, eBay, StockX, Goat, you name them, that we all sell on. Now, if you're a beginner, you don't have to do as much paperwork as you would if it was 600 and you get that 1099 and put in your taxes. I'm telling you right now, I'm not a tax professional. Make sure you hire a tax professional. Is that now you still want to do your taxes, but let's say, quote unquote, you slip up and you only did $600, the IRS will not know, because again, it was not reported. So now people can actually have a little bit more freedom, because a lot of times with sneaker resellers, like, man, I don't know if I should sell because I don't want to get a 1099 and this and this. But now you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, you know, again, the threshold is $20,000. Now, if you want to be a big time reseller like myself and do 7 figures plus in reselling, you want to make sure you have your bookkeeping in order. First things first, guys, make sure you get some platform that can kind of track what you're doing. I use QuickBooks. QuickBooks is phenomenal. My accountant's actually attached to my QuickBooks, so he organizes that every single day. Because here's the thing, if you don't have your books in order, it's going to be a mess during tax time. And again, as a business owner, you have something called tax deductions. Any expense that you have for your business to make money, it is a tax write-off. So again, there's so many things you can do in business, but you got to be organized. But I wanted to give you guys this, because again, that's good news, guys. Like, let's be real, man. They were tripping, big tripping, when they wanted to put the threshold at $600. Like, bro, like, come on, my 5-year-old son can make $600 on StockX, and then you get a 1099K. But now, since that threshold is 20,000, there's less worry, there's less paperwork. But again, I still advise everybody, especially if you're going to continue to sell sneakers, is to continue track what you're doing, because yes, you can get under the radar of not doing up to 20,000, but you just want to do things by the book. So that is my recommendation there. But again, 2025, there's so much money to be made regarding sneaker reselling. Again, sneaker reselling, there's so much different avenues you can take. Again, look at all these sneakers here. Money is to be made. But I wanted to give you guys this quick update that now the threshold is up, so you don't have to worry. And guys, man, less paperwork for people that are just doing a little bit of money there. But guys, if you want to learn how to sneaker resell and take it to the next level, really elevate your business, really start to do bigger numbers, make sure you get to my free live training, because I'm going to talk about how to get these rare sneakers like the Tokyos, the different Awakes, and all those different things. But I wanted to tell you guys about this new tax law, or reverting to the old tax law, where it's $20,000. Thank God that is happening, because they were, like I said, big tripping with that $600. But really do appreciate you guys for watching the video, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're at the free live training. It is going to be phenomenal. I'm going to talk about a lot of this stuff, like business credit, tax law, bulk buying, all these different intricacies. So I hope I see you on the next video. You already know, Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.